All right, Kirk Fletcher here, just playing a little guitar. It's been a while. It's been a while since I done one of these videos on YouTube, and I have, just been really busy and stuff like that. So I just wanted to take a little time and say hello. I've been out playing, a lot in Europe, France, and Italy, and different places like that, as well as doing overdubs for my latest recording that's going to come out next year. And, it's just been a busy time. And, I haven't really, seems like I haven't really sat down since June. But hey, it's Blues Monday. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about some different things regarding lead guitar playing. Lead guitar. I kind of feel like, you should have a lot of different options and not just play a certain way because that's the only option you have. It's a big difference between playing, oh, you might play in the style of B.B. King as your only option, or you might have different places to come from, and that always adds, a lot more to the table, brings a lot more to the table when you have different options and different things, because blues guitar is really all about, just like understanding the language, you know, understanding that there is a reason why these records sound this way. Like take for instance, I think it's really cool to know how T-Bone Walker, approached the slow blues or introduction or some of the chords that he used, the way he used them in the era. So it's almost like trying to really understand the era as well as the style, and what was going on at that time to some degree. Like when I think of a shuffle or something like that and playing over it and how am I going to approach the lead guitar, there are a lot of different options you can take. And I'm not really saying like you should copy everybody, but kind of at first you kind of do. It's learning the language. You have to learn your ABCs before you could, learn how to form words and things like that. And it's the same with blues. Blues a lot of times might not have as much harmonic content as other art forms, but in lies the beauty, in lies the research and the development and lifelong dedication to learning different aspects, different parts, different eras, different styles, lead and rhythm guitar. For an example, just take, say we're in B flat, and I just play a shuffle. I might approach that like B.B. King, which I often do because, I just love that approach and I love the way that feels, over this kind of groove. But even with B.B. King, there's still different ways, there's different eras of B.B. King. There was more of, like when he was more maybe influenced by like T-Bone Walker earlier in his career, Lowell Folsom, those kind of things and playing things more. And then he started, as time went on, he started kind of streamlining his approach, and then it kind of evolved into, but it was a process, he started weeding out the things that he probably didn't want to play anymore, But knowing those different things and knowing, the introduction to like T-Bone or something, something like that, or being able to combine, like Chicago blues elements, West Side guitar, into things is a beautiful thing. Like you might have a minor blues and they say, okay, Kirk, start off a minor blues. And because you've listened to Otis Rush or you've listened to somebody like that or Magic Sam or somebody, you have a different approach to it other than just playing, just introduction like, I mean, that's cool, but it would, maybe be cool to also just play. That kind of thing, just as a different option to play. And I mean, if you start a slow blues, a minor slow blues off going, I mean, it's already, they'll be like, that cat definitely done his homework because he has a different option to play. And that's really what it boils down to, having different options, not doing the same thing that everybody else would do. you know I mean, because that's what makes blues interesting. If somebody's giving it up on stage and they really know, different ways to approach a slow blues convincingly, and that takes a lifetime to, just get better and weed out things that you learn and trial and error and. Like that. So this is just really what I wanted to share, today, just a small little thing, about having different options on your lead guitar playing. And then I'll definitely talk more about, some other rhythm options too that you can play in another YouTube video. So I hope everybody's doing fantastic out there. And I'm making it. I'm happy to be working. It's quite a bit of travel and stuff, but I'm not complaining. All right, I'll see you real